Hello there. Let's see who won. Portugal won. Uh, Decent reviews, I guess. Jim kind of wasn't a big fan. I guess I'll start off with Jim. Such a such such an enigma. So I mean, but then I'm like, why he's not even gonna watch this? So it doesn't does fuck. Let's see what's going on with Jim. Oh, we turned off the water today, yesterday. Always a probably a sad day for sure. And the time is upon us, people. I wonder if it's depressing for Jay in Florida because I'm sure it's a lot cooler, but it's not shitty like the Northeast. So anyway, but water's going off. What else did you say, Jim? Don't even remember because it's been a long time. 3 days. Jim, you or Don and Jay. Jim. Jim was a one-trick pony. He can tell you soup to nuts about rock and roll. Any other genre, Jim's lost, clueless, nothing. I don't get it. Jim says he doesn't get it as far as the songs go. He was glad. I, Even I hate. I don't know. I don't like Jim's music, but I find the talent and good in it. Jim can't. Jim liked the way the girl and the guy sang together or collaborated, whatever. I guess that was a compliment. I mean, and I don't really care. It's just that Portugal song has so many things going on, like a French horn or sax, whatever the fuck it is. So good. How'd you not like it? Anyways, moving right along. Jay, try to get to Jay. Jay, I'm going to start with your rant that you had, which I totally feel you. We've discussed that stuff recently, maybe when you were home, about how kids are so pampered and babied, and yeah, it is it's a thing, and I don't know if it's ever going to change. I loved your response to, was it an email that you sent about the people that didn't win? That was great. Can't call it losing. It's kind of like it's like an epidemic. It's dangerous to me. It's weird, but I will have some pushback on what you said, not to get political. And this is probably gonna. I'm not trying to open a can, but it really struck me that you said these are the same people that vote for Trump. These stupid people that vote for Trump. I think it's the other way around. It's like, unless I'm wrong, or unless I've been brainwashed, I feel like that whole side, that liberal, maybe it's Democrat, maybe it's like, I feel like that whole side is like that. The people that vote for Democrats. Does that make sense? That's just, I feel like it's such a fine line. Like the people voting for Trump are such fucking imbeciles. I get it. Like they're kind of fucking dumb in one way, but not that way of like pussying everybody. I feel like they're the ones that are like, bring it back to the old time, and the people on the other side are like, oh, let's be easy on them. So I feel like the people that want to be easy on everyone are the people that vote for fucking Harris. That's or they vote blue. So whatever. I mean, I don't want to get too deep into politics because it comes to a point where it's like mom or dad talking about the Yankees, but if you go any further, like Yankee history or any other team, they get lost. So I know when to pump the brakes. I just found that it just caught my attention. Um, Jerry, what'd you say about the videos? I guess you and Dom both said you never heard the Charlie Puth song before, and you both liked it for the first time. Listen, the first time I heard that song, I was working at Hannaford, and they're playing it on the on the Hannaford radio up above. I was shocked that they were playing that, and I'm like, this fucking song's good. I didn't know it was Charlie Puth until I like researched it. Uh, I don't know who that girl is. I don't think her name is in the video. Never heard of her since then or before then. But Jim was right. I think they work great together. Jay, did you talk about baseball? You must have. Whatever. I don't know. Don, you're going to a wedding this weekend. So I guess that's what put you being in maybe that mode makes you like these songs. I'm glad you like them. What else? Don. You went to a marathon to watch your brother-in-law. Apparently he's pretty jacked. I don't think I've ever seen your brother-in-law. And Don's not a big Freddie Freeman fan. I've always liked Freeman. I also saw this year all the complications his son was having with some kind of health issues. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really matter. It's just terrible that any kid has to. It's like I don't know if it's inevitable that his son is going to pass early, or if it's something that's just going to be an ongoing battle. But yeah, I know he missed quite a bit of time this year because of it. So yeah, he's the easy guy to root for sure. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of shit on here. World Series. I mean, we could beat this dead horse forever, but I saw Jeter talking about it, and I've heard the pundits talking about it since Game One. The whole Garrett Cole thing. I know, they pulled him way too early. He had 80 something pitches. It's the fucking World Series. What are you saving for? His next start in the World Series, which might not happen. It's such, again, just like pussying kids, pussying athletes, especially these fucking pitchers. It's it's it sucks. It really fucking sucks. But yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be hopefully a great game tonight. I picked the Dodgers in 5. I hate Yankee fans. I hate Yankee fans that aren't my family, and that's about it. Yankee fans fucking suck. I know all fans are annoying, but they fucking irritate the fuck out of me. They just do. Maybe because I'm around them so much or whatever, or I'm more in touch with Yankee fans. But it's nothing against the players, nothing against Boone or Cashman, Steinbrenner. The fact that they just say dumb shit. They just say really fucking stupid shit. And tonight we're gonna hear the Bleacher Creatures with the roll call. I fucking hate that so much. I hate it so much. I don't know. What else is there to talk about? Nothing's really going on with me. I am going to the Syracuse game next Saturday against Virginia Tech with Musco. Listen, I stopped over to mom and dad's last night. Jeremy went over. We hung out. Told them I was going to the game. Dad goes, "Who are they playing?" I said, "Virginia Tech." It's so great that, which I kind of get it. When Jay went to South Carolina, now Caitlin and Lucy are at Tech. They watch those games now with such intensity, as though Caitlin and Lucy are going to be on the field. There goes. So out of touch. It's great. There goes. You should let them know you're going. You should let your nieces know you're going. No, what the fuck do they fucking care? Even if I was going to Virginia Tech to watch the game, I don't think they'd care. I'm going to the Dome to watch Syracuse play Virginia Tech. Maybe they can. I don't even know if this was tongue in cheek. Maybe they can take a bus down with the team. Like, what the fuck? And then what? Like, it's ridiculous. A bus. First of all, there's no fucking bus. It's just. It's. I guess it's borderline adorable for some reason. I don't know. But I can't say that that's absurd. That's ridiculous. I can't say that because in his feelings, he's the most sensitive human being I've ever met. Oh, I thought that was comical / entertaining. Yeah, Jay. Oh yeah, Jay. We were kind of talked about that. Your nice Friday night alone. I think you said you felt like me. Yeah, tell you what. When there's good sporting events on, and I have some good grub, especially if I don't have to work the next day, that's probably the highlight of my life these days. Which doesn't have much to compete against, but and as far as the game I'm going to, who said that? Who did that recently? Jay or Jim? Jim was reluctant to go to the Giants game with Kevin because listen, I don't really want to go to this game at all, especially after Syracuse loss against Pittsburgh so embarrassingly. Is that a word? So badly. I mean, but maybe once I'm there, I'll enjoy it just to be there. But and I get Musco's probably gonna have pull with parking with his credentials. I'm guessing. I'm not a fan of fucking being in a live event and being around fucking people. It's really bad. It is. It's because that's my life now. I am not around a lot of people at all. Even when I work 90% of my days by myself. No one bothers me, which is great. But it's just no interaction with other humans. The only interaction I have is dad's phone calls and dad's messages and stopping over to see mom and dad, and that's about it. So that big chunk of people is just makes me uneasy or uncomfortable, I guess. But I will go in there with a very positive attitude. The ride up and the ride back is probably gonna be the best part. So hopefully I'll feel like Jim when I'm done. Like, I'm glad I went. Um, I guess that's about it. I feel like this is very all over the place and very choppy because it's fucking Monday. It's Monday. Jacob's got a game at 4. Thank God that shit's almost over. It's football games where he gets in for like 5 to 10 plays during a 5-quarter modified football game. So whatever. Like maybe I'm an old grumpy fuck and I'm never fucking happy. Definitely a possibility. Anyway, that's about it. Don, I hope Henry had a nice birthday. Hope you enjoy your wedding on Saturday. Guys, do me a favor. This is so self-involved. Play both of those songs on your car radio and crank that shit. I did that, which I hardly do. I did that Friday or Saturday after I submitted them because they were just lined up on my YouTube. Oh my God. And there's much better without the video. So, anyways, that's about it. Enjoy the baseball tonight and for as long as the series goes. And we'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.